welcome back to another episode of Olympic Eats, where this time we're going down to Peru. And I wanted to bring you this time with an appetizer that I thought you guys might enjoy. It kind of reminds me of a mixture of having like French fries with a hamburger, but together. It has eggs and raisins and olives. It's kind of a weird combination, because I know I looked this up, I was like, this is kind of weird, I would never eat something like this. But when you try it, it is so amazing. So what are we cooking today, guys? Papa rellena. Okay, let's go! So these are the ingredients for papa rellena. Over here we have 1 pound of potatoes. We're going to boil them later. We'll mash them as well. We have half a pound of ground beef, 2 eggs. We have half a cup of chopped onions. We have a 1/4 cup each of chopped tomatoes and raisins. We have 2 tablespoons of chopped black olives. We have 1 tablespoon each of cilantro, parsley, and then we also have minced garlic. I have 1 teaspoon, and also 1 teaspoon of paprika. And then to fry the papa rellena, we have oil, and we also have salt and pepper to taste. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so what we've done here is we've put about 2 quarts of water to boil. And now we're going to salt the water. We're going to try to make this salty. And what we've done here is we've already sliced and peeled the potatoes so that it'll cook faster. And we want to add the potatoes to the boiling water. And we're going to boil these potatoes until they're cooked. And I'll come back to you when they're cooked. So after the potatoes have been boiling I actually put it in for about 15 minutes. This is what it comes out like. I've mashed potatoes, and I've also let them cool down. So this is an important step. You gotta let them cool down before you add one of the eggs to the mixture. This is sort of like forming your dough. And also, what I've also done is I've boiled the second egg. So I made like a hard-boiled egg, and that's going to be added into the filling. So what we're doing here is we're just making the dough for the papa rellena. So after everything's mixed together, this is what it looks like. This is the dough for the papa rellena. So now we're gonna go ahead and start making the filling. Okay, so now we're gonna start preparing the filling. So what we're gonna do is put the medium, or turn on the heat. I'll put it on a medium-high. We're gonna add oil to the pan, just to coat the bottom. You don't need that much. I'd say about 3 tablespoons. And then as soon as the oil is heated up, we're going to add the onion. So it looks like the oil is heated now, so now we're going to add the onions, as well as the garlic. And we're going to saute the onions and garlic until the onions are translucent and you have the aromatic flavor of the garlic. Okay, so now that the onions have become translucent and the garlic is cooked, you can smell the aromatic flavors. We're going to add the ground beef, as well as the tomatoes. I'm also going to season this with salt and pepper. And we want to saute this until the ground beef is browned up. What I've done ahead is once the meat was cooked, I drained some of the oil because there's a lot of oil in there. So once the meat is cooked down like this, we can go ahead. We're going to add the raisins into the mixture, as well as the black olives. And as you can see here, I've also chopped up just the 1 egg. But also, in the meantime, we're going to add also the paprika and the cilantro and parsley. The eggs go in last, so we're just going to stir this up. I'd say for about 2 minutes, just to heat up the raisins and the olive oil, or the olives. Alright, now that everything is cooked, we're going to add the eggs in last. Just the 1 egg. Turn off the heat, and we just want to mix this through. And our filling is done. Now we're just kind of make the papa rellenos. Okay, so what I've gone ahead and done is I've already done one for you. But what you do is you just quarter the potatoes until you have 4 equal portions. And what you do is you want to flatten out the potato, and then you want to add the mixture into the papa rellena and potatoes. And then you just want to fold it together very slowly, pushing the mixture inside. Until you have a oval shape. And what you can do if you wanted to cheat, which I didn't add it, but you can add a little bit of flour to the mixture to make it more doughy, because it's a little soft. So I would recommend adding a little bit of flour to the mixture as well. And this is what you come out with. It's an oval shape, so it looks like a potato. This is just an extra step. You don't have to do this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to flour and coat the outside of the papa rellena. So I'm just going to dip it in some flour. And then I'm going to put it in the egg as well. And then I'm going to dip it back into the flour mixture just to give it a nice outer coating when you cook with it. I'm going to finish these up, and then we're going to fry them. So what I've gone and done here is I've got our oil in a little deep fryer. We want to deep fry this papa rellenas until they're golden brown. So I'm just going to do one at a time. So we're just going to place it in there because everything's already cooked. So we're just making sure that the outside gets nice and crispy. So I will see you when all 3 of these are cooked, and I will show you the end result. And here we go, guys. Papa rellena. As you can see in the middle, it's nice and yummy, and the outside is nice and crispy. Okay, here we go. Taste test. Let's taste it out. Papa rellena. Okay, so there we go, guys. That's your papa rellena for the day. It was so delicious. It was very crispy on the outside, so moist and soft on the inside. It was so good. Probably one of those dishes that I'm going to try again. It's almost like an appetizer. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe below. And if you want to see another video, let me know what you guys what country you guys want me to cook for, and I'll cook it for you. I know I have Sweden, and I also have Kenya coming up. I don't know when they're going to be, but maybe this Friday. We'll see. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye bye.